This is how you apply for Chase banking online. The first thing you need to do is head over to Google and search up Chase online application. This will lead you to here, and hopefully you get this little sponsored thing saying this right here. This is the one we're going to be using, but in case it doesn't show up depending on where you live, you can just scroll down and find after the sponsored stuff, this should pop up, and this is the same exact thing. But for this example, I'm just going to go ahead and click this. So this should lead you into this website right here. So obviously I'm not signed in, even though there is an account that's already attached to it, because I literally use Chase on a day-to-day basis. This is the banking application that I like the most. But as you can see, there's a lot of options. So it really depends on what you're using it for. If you're just using it for general stuff and you're above the age of 24, these probably are a lot more appealing in terms of what they actually offer. If you're a kid or student, then look at some of this stuff. This is something you can actually do. And so these are the two that I actually have myself. And then if you scroll down to premium, obviously, if you're someone that is doing a lot more business oriented stuff, you can choose these ones as well. So the ones I have most experience with is this one and this one. So for high school students, obviously you need this, but it must be open at a branch. They don't let you do it online. Same thing with this one as well. So this is the one I personally have, but if you want to open a normal checking account, all you have to do is just go hit open now. So just keep that in mind. Just look at some of the benefits, see which one fits for you, because it's not a everything fits one person, but all you have to do is hit open now. This will lead you onto, well, for me, since I already have an account, it's not going to lead me there. It's just going to lead me to my account. So for this example, we're going to open up an incognito tab with the steps on it. So all of a sudden, boom, this is exactly what's going to happen when you press open now. It's going to lead you to this page. So on this page, this is where it tells you straight up, you're going to need these two forms of identification, a social security number, which everyone should have if you're in the US, and a driver's license or state ID. So in my case, I only have my driver's license, which counts as a state ID because I'm from New York. So keep that in mind. Are you an existing customer? So for me, I am, but for this example, I'm guessing you're not. And so you just hit this, get started, and then boom, you put in your name, put in whatever you want, and then boom, then you put in your birthday. You have to be 18. So if you're not 18, I don't know why you're watching this video. Then after that, you put in some random email, then a phone number of yours, and then boom. Then you put in your home address. Boom, boom, boom. Next. You have to be a US citizen. Yes. Next. And then, social security number. So this part of the step should not be hard. This should be pretty straightforward. You literally just put in identifiable information so that they can identify that, you're the person applying for this. And so after everything, your bank account should be open. So for my case, this is my bank account right here. As you can see, for credibility, I do use Chase. So this might look a little bit different, but it should look relatively the same. The only difference is I have Chase for business. And so if you open up a personal checking account, it's going to look like a personal checking account. And so, yeah, this is where your money would be. And yeah, from then on, they basically send you a card. The card arrives in your mailbox, which I can't really show because obviously I already have my card. But it does take them roughly about a week for them to ship out the card. Then on the card, there's a phone number on the back, which will tell you, it'll literally tell you, call this number and verify and open your account. Then you could, go into online banking on both your phone and your computer, and they'll get you sorted. That is literally it. That is how you open a Chase bank account 2025. If this helped, subscribe.